Hey there, and welcome to your grammar video for Unit 6, Purple Reading. In this lesson, we're going to talk about concessions. Let's get started. A few things you'll need to know to better understand this lesson is what is a dependent clause, as well as what is an independent clause. You also need to remember the comma rules when we use dependent and independent clauses together. If you don't know these things, that's all right. Take a moment to look them up and then come back. We use concessions in opinion sentences, and sentences with concessions have a dependent and an independent clause. By presenting similarities and differences in contrasting points, we use concessions to make your opinion or argument stronger. You'll need to remember that the independent or main clause has the speaker's opinion. This is really important. And the dependent clause or the concession explains the opposite opinion. We use some specific words in the dependent clause to introduce the concession. Although, even though, in spite of the fact that, despite the fact that, these words are all used in the dependent clause to introduce the opposite opinion or concession. A few examples. Although critics say that Tamimi is too expensive, supporters feel that the variety of international products makes Tamimi the best store in Al-Hassa. In this example, we have the concession listed in red and the main clause in green. Another example. Supporters feel that the variety of international products makes Tamimi the best store in Al-Hassa, although critics say that Tamimi is too expensive. Looking at our examples, you'll need to remember the comma rules when we have an independent and dependent clause. Remember that if we start with the dependent clause or concession, you'll need a comma to separate the two clauses. However, if we start with the main clause or independent clause, you don't need a comma. In these examples, the speaker supports Tamimi because the main clause is positive. It's important to remember that with concessions, we're giving two opinions, one that supports an idea and the opposing idea. We'll need to be able to identify if the speaker supports or opposes an opinion. So remember that when we see concession words or the dependent clause, this is the opposite of the speaker's opinion. So words like although, even though, despite the fact that, in spite of the fact that, these introduce the opposite opinion. Looking at our chart, on the left, we have some examples where the main clause is positive. That means they support the topic. And on the right, we have some examples where the main clause is negative. This means that they oppose the topic. Take a moment and pause the video. Have a look at the examples. A few important things you'll need to remember for some test success. Remember that the main idea of the sentence is in the main clause. This is the speaker's opinion. The opinion in the concession is the opposite of the speaker's opinion. If the independent or main clause is first, don't use a comma. However, if the dependent or concession clause is first, you must use a comma. Now, let's take a practice quiz. Pause the video and answer the questions, then press play so we can check your answers. Question 1. We'll need to combine these two statements using a concession. Looking at B, even though critics say hamburgers are better, I think kabsa is the best food in the world. We started with a concession, we have a comma in the middle, and the speaker's opinion is in the main clause, so B is correct. Question 2. Critics believe summer is too hot. Supporters believe that hot weather is great. Looking at the two answer choices, in A, there shouldn't be a comma because the main clause is first. And B, we have the concession first, followed by a comma, and then the independent clause. So B is correct. Question 3. Supporters of international travel feel it's a great way to see the world. Others believe it is a waste of money. Looking at the answer choices, in A, they use the phrase in order to. This is an infinitive of purpose, not a concession. In B, we start with the concession, followed by a comma, and then we have the independent clause. B is your answer. Question 4. Even though homework is an excellent opportunity for students to practice skills at home, It causes a lot of stress and makes many students less responsive to learning during class time. Again, in order to identify the speaker's opinion, we need to look at the main clause. In the main clause, it causes a lot of stress and makes many students less responsive to learning during class time. This sounds like he doesn't think homework is a good idea. So B, he opposes homework, is the correct answer. Question 5. Teachers around the world have helped their students improve their skills by assigning creative homework assignments, despite the fact that many parents complain that their children don't benefit. Looking at our statement, we need to identify whether the speaker supports or opposes the opinion. Looking at the first clause or independent clause, teachers around the world have helped their students improve their skills by assigning creative homework assignments. Well, that sounds positive, so I think she supports homework. A is the correct answer. That's it for this lesson. As always, I hope you thought it was useful. Class dismissed.